Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be doing this coppery grey sort of eye with nudie pink kind of lip. If you want to see how I created this look, stay tuned. So first of all, I'm just going to be starting off with the Lush Popcorn Lip Scrub. It just looks like this if you've never seen it before. It smells like caramel. It doesn't smell very popcorn-like, it just... Next thing I'm going to do, I'm just going to grab a lip balm. I'm just going to use my chapstick lip balm and it's in Apple. And then I'm going to go in with a light moisturiser. I'm just using the Simple Hydrating Moisturiser. It's just a lightweight one, so it's not going to do anything to my foundation. I've just got like a little pea size and I'm just going to rub it over my face. And then I'm just going to let that sink in and I'll be back. So the next thing I'm going to do is I'm just going to put some concealer around my eyes, and today to start off with I'm going to use the Maybelline Age Rewind. This one apparently has been discontinued. It's the brightener / illuminator one, and I'm so disappointed because this stuff is absolutely amazing. And then I'm just going to go in with my Benefit Buoying Concealer. I'm just going to pop this one on my eyelids just to conceal a little bit more and to act as an eye primer today. And then I'm going to go in with my Benefit Hello Flawless Powder and just buff that all over my eyelids, just so that when I add the eyeshadow they blend a lot easier. Next I'm going to go in with my Chi Chi Nudes palette. It's meant to be the dupe for the Urban Decay Naked One if you haven't already heard. And I'm just going to be applying this shade here. It's the third one from the lightest, third one along. It's a matte brown. And I'm just going to be placing that, when you look straight into a mirror, I'm just going to be placing that in and above my crease, just as a transitional colour. And as you can see, I'm holding the brush so very lightly. Then using the same brush, I'm going to go in with this darker matte brown colour here and just focusing it more in the crease area, just to darken it and give it a bit more dimension. I'm then going in with my Urban Decay Naked 2 palette, and I'm going to be taking the colour Verve, I think it's called. So it's just like a taupey grey kind of colour, and I'm just popping that one all over the lid. I'm then going back into the palette and I'm going to be taking Snakebite. And I'm just popping that one more to the outer edge. Going back in with my Chi Chi Nudes palette, I'm going in with the third last colour. So it's this one just here. Using the same brush, and I'm just going to be putting it right on the outer V or outer C, whichever shape you want to choose. So just taking your fluffy brush and just blend in small circular motions. Then going back into my Naked 2 palette and going back in with Verve. And then back in with Snakebite. And then with the blending brush, just blending it all out again. I'm now going to be taking a baby wipe and just gently wiping underneath my eye to clean up any of the fallout, which by the looks of it there was quite a lot. It's really weird because we've got some workers next door and they're doing construction, like they've ripped a ripped all like the bush and stuff like that down because they're building houses next to us, because there's like now empty lots and stuff like that. And all the workers' cars are parked out the front of our house, so there's a bunch of them that walk past every now and again, and they can see my setup and they can see me talking to myself, and it's quite awkward. Like, I don't know whether they're able to hear me or not, which I doubt, but it's really, really awkward because they're staring in like, oh my god, you're such a weirdo, you're sitting there talking to a camera. So it's strange, but I guess I've got to get used to it if I'm going to be doing like vlogs and stuff like that. So it's just, yeah, it's funny to watch their reactions. So now I'm just using the Maybelline Colossal Volume Express Cat Eyes Mascara, which is just this one just here. I'm going to go in with my Maybelline Superstay 24-Hour Makeup Foundation in the colour Sand Beige. I put a post up on my Instagram the other day about it and saying that it's an absolutely amazing foundation. I did it before, a during and after. So before I put my foundation on, so just a bare face, and then I just had a picture of just my foundation, and then I had a picture of my foundation, concealer and powder, and it got good feedback. Just literally, it takes no time whatsoever to blend out. Next, I'm going to go in with some more concealer. It might seem like I'm doubling up, tripling up, but I do have quite dark circles around my eyes, so that's why I put my Age Rewind on first, then I put my foundation on, and now I'm going to be going in with my Maybelline Fit Me Concealer in the shade Fair, or number 15. And I'm just going to be putting some tribal stripes on my eyes and on my inner corners. I'm going to put a strip down my nose, a little bit on my chin, a little bit on my forehead. I'm going to be going in with my Benefit Buoyant Concealer again, tapping that over my scarring, and then just taking my foundation brush and very lightly just tapping over that, looking up. And then just using the warmth of my finger, blending in the product. Then I'm going to be going straight in with my Benefit Hello Flawless powder and a brush and just tapping it out and looking up and tapping some powder over the top of it. And then grabbing a powder brush. So this is just an Eco Tools one. I'm just going to be powdering my T-zone, because on me that is the only place that gets oily. Now I'm just going to be going in with that same brush that we used on the eyes, and I'm just going to be running a little bit of whatever's left over on the brush underneath my eye. Now I'm going to be going in with my Maybelline Falsies Big Eyes Mascara, and I'm just going to be using the Lower Lash Mascara one, which is this little teeny weeny one. The eyes are done. Now I've just got to focus on finishing off the face, and I'm going to be going in with my Benefit Hoola Bronzer. It looks like this. It's just the perfect shade between your warm tone and your cool tones. So I'm just tapping that in and tapping some off. Just holding my brush up to my ear and down to my mouth, and you should be able to feel a hollow where your cheekbone would be, and that is where you place it, like so. So you can see that I've just, now when I turn my face to the side, it now looks like I have dimension compared to this side of my face where I just look like a potato. I'm just placing some around my forehead too, because I have such a big forehead. And before anybody asks, my hair's actually drying, air drying, so I didn't use anything on my hair, it's just the way that it naturally curls. Next I'm going to go in with blush, and I'm going to be using the MUA Makeup Academy blush in the colour Lolly. Nice peachy tone. Just on the apples and then blending it back. I find that this blush is most natural to my skin tone, like when I smile, because I already have redness in my face. I don't want to put red on my face or pink on my face. A lot of the times I use peachy tones because it's just more complimentary. Go in and do my brows. I use the Essence Brow Powder. It looks like this. There was another side to it. It crumbled because I was using it so much. I was like, I'm going to use the darker side, and turns out that it's more complementary to my hair and my skin anyway. And there's one eyebrow done compared to one eyebrow not done. Today I'm going to start off by going in with the Essence Lip Liner in the colour In the Nude. Then I'm going to go in with the Bow Beauty Jumbo Wind Up Lips in the colour Boudoir Pink. And that's the finished look. If you like this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. I'll be leaving my Instagram account somewhere in this blank space just up here. It'll also be in the link down below. If you have any other requests, leave those ones down below as well. And if you have any other questions, or if you want to ask me any questions, leave those ones down below as well. And I'll get back to you as soon as I can. Enjoy the rest of your day. Bye.